right, welcome to Good Morning Naija Show Extra on top Wazobia Max TV. As you know, my name never change and the no go fit change. E to the X to the P expensive himself. Any other one is a key and fit. And you know how we always be. We always bring those where go teach you that thing where you think say you know, where you know. We always make sure say you benefit something from this program, and that is why this program, they always come your way. And you're supposed to leave your dial for that channel, not try to change them at all. At this point, make I let you know, say I don't land the way we are the land, like Landa brother. I still full ground away, like Fumi Layo. I know say you, they try to look me, even as you they look me, like looking Dunia from your television set. But make I let you know, say my guests don't sit down chim, like hunchback for our studio chair, and me, I can't pay on top my own studio chair, like before President Olusegun Obasanjo. Any which way, as it be like this, once again, I welcome you to the show, Good Morning Naija Show Extra for Wazobia Max TV. When I come back, I will let you know, say the person where I bring, the way where she takes it down for the chair herself, you go know, say na thick madam. The way where she cross leg, you go know, say yes, she sabi wetin she dey do. Now people who sabi wetin they do, now then they cross leg. People will get confidence because they know the fear question. They know they fear the angle where you go come from. They're ready to imbibe knowledge into you. At this point, when I come back, when I show back, she go land with me like Landa brother inside the studio. My name never change. You still the watch Good Morning Naija Show Extra. And I come back, make I drink my tea. All right, so welcome back on top of Good Morning Naija Show for Wazobia Max TV. And like I tell you before, I get a big person for inside studio. Yes, now she be my stranger. You know, say you both say I guest. We they call her stranger. I get stranger for inside the studio, and this stranger, she be educationist. She be proprietor. She dey teach people book. Now she dey make people like governors, ministers, president, even though because of people like her. Many people, they no go get bearing. She don't teach people. Now she make people get confidence, make people become scientists, make people, they develop a lot of things. I beg, make you no waste our time because we no go waste your time. Help me to welcome Mrs. Bolaji Osimen.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
Hi, madam.
Yes.
You yellow. You be Igbo?
I guess so. Small.
I mean, you be mixed. I mean,
yes,
you be
so
pure
small.
Nigerian.
Yes. No, I'm pure Nigeria from Ijebu.
Ijebu ni.
Ijebu ni mi o.
Oh my, I'm Ilonu. You don't look Ijebu.
Yes, so they always tell me I look Igbo.
Even apart from Igbo, you look like a bit of Chinese.
Really? Interesting.
A bit of
one
Chinese.
Is a new one.
But your color is a real God gift.
We thank God.
Yes, so.
We thank God.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so when I see this Osimen, I can't look the spelling of our own Victor Osimen. At first, the thing say now you be mama, but I can't say the spelling different. But this your Osimen, what be the meaning?
Well, that's my husband.
Your husband is from where?
Edo, yeah.
All the way from Ijebu.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they carry you go Edo, you know, because you see, I'm a prophet. I say you feel like say you mix.
I
don't know, say you don't mix with Edo. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
All right, as it be like this, today we're going to talk about a lot of things will lead to academics, education, skill, and many people for Nigeria today. Then go school, then come out, no work. Through their academic journey, some people don't get masters. Then still they work, as in if they even see work, then they work below their standard. A lot of people with their degree, then provoke, go learn different skill or discover the God-given talent where they into them. Now they put food for their table. I beg, madam, you know, say you be educationist, you be teacher. You fit give us the difference between skill and academic education.
Yes. I think the problem we dey for Nigeria now, the biggest problem is that we get people who want certificates.
Okay.
Everything is certificate. So they just want to have that certificate. So a lot of people do not have the skills. So the biggest problem Nigerian university or college have now is the fact that we are teaching just theory. We are not teaching skills. So now skills where they cook right now. That's the hottest thing. A lot of people are coming. We have 500,000 every year that graduate from Nigerian universities. And the unemployment rate has gone haywire. Yeah. Meanwhile, when you look at Germany, where then they do class and then they do skills at the same time, unemployment rate is 0. So the biggest problem that our government has now is that they need to look at the curriculum and say, this curriculum with the company where they outside, is it the same thing that the company wants that we are teaching? So the problem is that they are not teaching what the company in this technology age. So that's a big problem we have in our institution. A lot of Nigerians will do 4 years in university. Come out, they don't fit use computer. So what's the point? So you go through university, you come out, no difference. You cannot get job. And then they waka up and down street looking for job. Nobody fit take you because you don't get the skills. So that's the big problem that we have now in Nigeria. No skills. No skills. So, very, very important. All right. Now, so the skills now, you know, you make example of Germany. Yes. Then they consider skills first before that academic qualification. Absolutely. Why then they consider skill first? Because, you know, they call this thing when they call blue-collar job. Okay. And then they our own a white collar. No, we have white collar and we have blue-collar job. Okay. So blue-collar job means that you are doing hands-on. In Nigeria, majority of the nearly 200 million people we have, 60% is youth. So majority of these people are in public schools, government schools, where they government schools. And when they come out, most of them they are not saying, I want to go to university. They are saying, can I go out and be automobile? Can I go and do mechanic? Can I go and do this? So what Germany now saw is that let's us make sure that our students, whilst they're in secondary school, get a skill. Let them do academic. Let them do all the courses when they want to, but let them make sure they get a skill. So when they come out, they can decide, I go to university or I go and work. So that's the difference. And majority now realize that when I come out of school, there's opportunity for me to make money. So let me go and make money first before I go to university. So that's why the dual system. And in Germany, majority of the schools in Germany you will go to class maybe for 3 days. Let's say, for example, you're an engineer. You go to class and you want to do automobile engineering. So you do class for 3 days. Then 2 days, you go to automobile company. Okay. So like Elizade, where they are now, you go there and go and understudy. Do you get what they are studying? Because you know that is the practical thing. Can you imagine I bring your car now, and because of nonsense theory that they are learning, and your car is computerized, and this man comes and just start to do theory that he was taught, that car don't finish. And you're talking about $1 million car now. So that is the problem. So there's a big disconnect between what the university is teaching and what is happening in the company. So that is where we have to close the gap. And Germany don't get that one well. They don't understand. Singapore, the same thing. Make sure that our students have practical skills. All right. Now, how can our education system in Nigeria better equip students for practical skills? That is one very big question. And that is why I'm very, very interested in this thing. In 2008, when they called me to come to Abuja, when Dr. Ezekesili was the minister, the area that she gave me to look after was vocational skills. Okay. So, and she did survey like this, and this survey showed that all our graduates, they come out of university, they don't get job. So we did that, and we now set up what they call vocational innovation institutions. And innovation, you know, and we said, this is what will happen. And government said we will give 1 billion naira towards these vocational institutions if private sector fits set them up. So about 100 private sector people came to Abuja then. We interviewed them, we did everything, and we said, yeah, go and set up. Because you people are the ones that know what you want. So if you have a company, go and tweak your curriculum and make sure your curriculum matches this. And these students who are coming from secondary school can go to this innovation institution. So what they now did was they now listed it on JAM. So for people, the problem in Nigeria is every father, every mother want their children to go to university. Just have that certificate. So this option gives you practical, you have an opportunity to go and do practical learning.
Yeah.
In the US, in the UK, the billionaires, the people who get money pass are the builders.
Not skills.
They are the ones that will get money pass. All these people that are building houses.
Not true.
When you call them to come and do work in your house, even now, Seth, if you call anybody to come, electrician now, the kind of money where they go charge you.
Not true.
So why are they be walking street when I can do electrician work or I can do solar? Right now, we have a problem in Nigeria, no electricity.
Not true. Now,
government they did something on the curriculum a few weeks ago. They renewed the curriculum. I think the noise was too much. And government was like, okay, let us now include solar. So in senior secondary school now, we have to teach children to do solar. This is the way to go. So government, they now understand that all our people wait there for street, just they work up and down. Meanwhile, there are jobs because every house is using solar now.
Not true.
No electricity.
Not true.
So you have to use solar. But where are the skills? So all these young people where they cause problem and steal and harm people, all these people can go and do all of these things. And that's what we're saying. When they're in secondary school, make sure they get the skills before they come out. Once they have, nobody wants to be doing armed robbery now. Let's face it, they don't want to, because you don't want to be killed. But the point is, I don't have anything. I leave SS3, no certificate, just SS3 certificate. I no get skill, I no get anything. What can I go do? This is the problem. So that's the biggest challenge we have in Nigeria now.
All right. Okay, thank you, Madam Bolaji. And with the talk of skill, link them up with academic qualification, and you say everybody just won't get pali.
So
now, Africa concept be that.
Absolutely.
While the people even teach us the education, them don't even leave that pali.
Completely.
They know they consider pali, then they go for skills. Now, which type of skill they most relevant, in today's job market? Which type of skill?
For example, now, when people come to my office and say they look for a job, first of all, I want to know whether you can use computer.
Okay.
So, can you be a digital marketer? You know, the marketing way they do before
don't change.
was we've done waka, go up and down. Now, that is not possible. Social media, they there. Everybody there for social media. Instagram, they there. So this new generation, these are our young people now. They understand technology. And technologies, they are doing very well in technology in Nigeria. So the skills are, we need technology, digital marketing, coding, AI, all the skills that are needed, even in the agricultural industry. When COVID came, this is what changed everything. So that opened the door for government to understand that with technology, I can get job for my people. But so government is catching up, but they're catching up slowly. And this new generation people where we get now, they're very, very fast people.
Yes.
They go into social media, they see what their friends are doing in Germany, they see what their friends are doing in America. Influencers are very powerful people. They're in social media, they are talking about so many things. So it has opened the world for us. The critical thing that we need to do in the educational system is to train people. Because if you want to be an influencer, you have to speak well. Public speaking.
Yes.
You have to be able to communicate.
Yes.
You have to write well.
Yes.
Give them the basic skills and then give them some vocational. Whatever a child has been born with when it come to your school. If the child is singing and loves to sing, how do you know that child is not a Davido in future or a Wizkid? So the thing where they tell educators is that whatever skill that God gave this person, you don't know where that person is going. There are some people that God said, now, pastor, you go be.
Natural.
So you need to encourage and make sure that you look at what the gifts. I have a career day coming up in my school next week. Calling speakers, doctors, everybody to come and talk to my children. I said, come and talk to them. Let them know that the traditional way, the skills that we get when we were growing up, will not be the same now. So if they go university, because I have UK universities that will come. If they go university, don't go and do law. Go and do artificial intelligence, cyber security, all of these things, because that is what the employer they look for now. So that is that is a thing where we have to do. We have to focus. Nigerian government has to focus and say, my population is high. We are going to be the third largest population by 2020, I think 2030, in the whole world, after India, after China. See the thing where China they do with technology.
All these
see all the labor where they get. Look, we get labor here. We get people here. We get, we can manufacture and we can consume. How can Nigeria not be the number one now? Tell me. How can Nigeria not be number one? If not for, thank God for these young people, like they have left government and they are doing their own thing, but they still need help.
Yes.
If I'm going to go to vocational skills and I don't have money, I've come out of school, my parents are not whatever, then give them scholarship for them to enter vocational schools. Give them scholarship and make sure that they get these skills. You know, that is so important for government. Let them fund some of these things. You know, that's what we're talking about.
All right. Thank you for that small teaching where you don't teach. A lot of people don't know. And the youths of today, they don't. All of them don't enter technology.
They don't enter.
They don't enter technology.
Every one of them.
Because if you give any small picking phone now, you know, go tell you say you know sabi operate.
That is it.
Yes.
That is it.
2 years old, go carry
Absolutely.
your phone now. Don't start to operate.
Yes.
The first time I ever touched phone, when phone came out new, that was in 2001. Business center phone. I don't have phone then. When I carried the phone, I was shaking. No, I don't know what to press. I was shivering. But a newborn baby of today,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, if you see you, they use for you say one talk. He want talk. Allah, in don't know say he go say hello.
Copying you.
Yes. During our time when we first touch, we don't know say na hello. And the fear, wait, which I go press. And I go business center, I won't call person. You know? All right, as it be like this, make we take small break. I go still drink my tea, and I believe say they benefit from waiting Madam Bolaji they talk. Yes, skill acquisition, they're very, very important. It's not all about the certificate, because many of them get certificate. They know they utilize them. Because even if they give you the job, at the end of the day, they say, okay, start computer, do Excel sheet, you know even sabi anything. So waiting the certificate they for na hype. When they come back, no touch the television tuning. If you touch them, I touch you. Yeah, so welcome back on top. Good Morning Naija Show Extra for Wazobia Max TV. My name still remains my name, E to the X to the P. And of course, we still get the thick madam herself. This is Bolaji Osimen. Madam, welcome once again.
Thank you.
All right, now, as we talk about skill, academic qualification, the thing can't ring me. Maybe today now, I for be international or I for don't retire, I can start another entrepreneurship business. Those days, when we play football, our parents, they always beat us. You go play ball, you play ball, you know, read your book. I want you to be lawyer. Whereas, some of them too not be lawyer. Now, petty trader, but they go beat you. I want you to be lawyer. I want you. You know, they can't put fear for our body. Those skills, when we discover, say we get, we can't run away from it, because when you go come back, you'll come meet them for house now. Is there any way to educate parents who still get that ideology to always allow their children to discover their skill?
Yes, it's very, very important. And anytime I talk to parents, that's why I said that God has given this your child certain things that it came from heaven. Do you know? All these footballers, God, it is in there. It's not as if they learned it.
Yes.
It's not as if they learned it. Now, the richest people on the earth, all these things that these boys are earning. So I always tell parents that, look, you need to chill.
You
need to chill this time, because this time where we did now,
don't change.
I don't change you. Lawyers boku for. I'm a lawyer. I did law. You know, lawyers boku for high court. Charge and bail. Lawyer.
Now that you can't beat you.
No. So what is the point? Meanwhile, me that I was a lawyer, that I went to school for lawyer. Now I felt that the kind of skills where I get, I loved young people. It is best served in the education sector.
Yeah.
And because, like what she was saying earlier on, I'm an entrepreneur I set up about over 15 businesses because I schooled in England. When I came back, everything where I see now opportunity. Where Nigeria they criticize me, I see opportunity. If there's a gap, I quickly feel it. You know, because of the way I was trained when I was in England. The way I was trained then was like problem solving. You must critical thinking. You must look at the issues around you and say, this one get answer. We are working with Abia State now as well, with the governor in Abia State. When we enter that place, the first thing we do, was to go around the whole place. We went to Aze's. What waiting be your problem? Our people no get job. We get land. We get this one. If we can just get all these young boys into, I said, no problem. We are here for you. So we now know that the challenge, young people, they have a lot of young, vibrant people. So when we are now looking at the curriculum, we are working with them on the curriculum now. We have upgraded that curriculum completely. We have changed the curriculum. And we said to the teachers, the thing where you go teach now, it has to relate to your environment. What is happening? What is the thing that Abia is good for? What are the resources that Abia has? It's no point, Abia is not Lagos. If I am giving skills to students who are going to be in Lagos, in a white-collar job, this one won't work in bank. They won't work. But Abia, in the north, we have arable land. These children should be trained for the resources that are in the states. Yeah. These governors that they go around to Abuja all the time, collect money. All the resources where you get for your land. How are you going to? You must use your young people, train them, get them into the farms, let them start to produce. That is why the Chinese are taking over. They have seen the gaps that we are just sitting and complaining. Everybody just say complain. Meanwhile, you are sitting on gold. You are sitting on gold. So what we need to do, particularly the governors, and that's what Governor Oti is doing. Okay. Governor Oti will look inwards and say, wait till I get for this place. That's why he's doing the roads. He's doing the schools. We trained 5,000 teachers. In Abia State? In Abia State. In 2 weeks, we trained 5,000. Now he's getting more teachers. He's looking at the vocational schools. He's turning them around. That is a governor that understands that he must use his human beings to produce for him. It is only human beings that you give the right skill that will bring your business into your states, produce for you, make your state rich. Your state doesn't have to be going to federal all the time. And so when you get jobs for these people, they are not restless anymore. A lot of the things that was happening in the Southeast is not happening anymore because all the governors are there. They are doing smart schools. They are looking at vocational skills. They are looking at agriculture. They are look at Aba now for leather. They are exporting it. They are exporting it. So what we need to do is we must focus, the government of Nigeria must focus that I have a massive population of young, vibrant people, eager to work. I must now make sure that I give them the skills that they need. I must work with educational institutions. I must work with corporate organizations. The Julius Bergers of these days, the Cranebrookes of these days, they're all collecting contract everywhere. How many Nigerians are they employing? Why are they not training our children? Do you get? Why are they not training our youth for all the things that they are doing? To construct roads, to construct houses. You know, we're going to Togo to get people who are tiling. Are we okay? I don't think we do okay for Nigeria sometimes. When I just, little things, you go to Togo. Meanwhile, your boys are here. And you make anybody that gives contract for anybody, any Igbo person will come for this Nigeria, they must make sure they employ Nigerians. That's what they do in Dubai. They must make sure they train Nigerians, have a training school, skill them in all of these things, employ them, and pay them. That is what should be mandated by government. You cannot be giving these billion-dollar contracts all over the place, and your people are working the streets and they don't have jobs. What are you doing? You know, and you sit there, and you are talking, which grammar are you talking? And you're not dashing out money, telling them to take 5. What are you going to do with 5,000? Do you get? So they need to renew. We have so many opportunities in Nigeria. The whole Nigeria is just waiting. It's such a green land. There's so many mineral resources there. This one, there. We have so many. God has blessed us. God blessed us with good weather, with good people, hard working. Hey, Nigerians can work. Nigerians, multiple stream of income. Now, how come we are not taking advantage? That is my own challenge.
All right. Now, you talk, say government don't add skill acquisition for inside the educational curriculum. Now, every skill they put have been a particular one. You talk about solar.
Yes. They've put even fashion and makeup. So I think when they now decide that they will talk to private sector. So I think what they did, because we'll be shouting this thing, that go to the people who go employ your people. Ask them the skills where they need. Go to your corporate organization. Go and look which sector is growing in Nigeria. Do you know that the highest growing sector now is tech? It's not even oil and gas.
Yes, it's tech.
So which sector is growing in Nigeria? And if that sector is growing, real estate. Everybody in Nigeria is a real estate agent now.
Not true.
And they are making money. So go to all these people and say, what skills, what are you people doing? And what gaps do you have? Do Do you know that if you talk to, I'm on a sector skill thing with the Lagos Chamber of Commerce, and we are going to be diving into talking to every sector to find out the skills that they need in those sectors. And somebody in construction told us that he spoke to this firm, and they said that they need bricklayers, and that they are tired, they don't have enough. They have, and they are ready to pay bottom dollar for these boys to come. And it's not the fault of the young people, just like we were saying that the parents are wanting them to go get certificates. It's the parents are the ones paying the school fees. So government now has to take a policy and say, look, I must infuse vocational. So even if parents say, go and get degree when you finish, whilst you dey school, you will learn how to cook. You will learn how to do solar. You will learn how to go to the farm. So government has to force the issue. That's what German does. Because it knows at the end of the day, if they listen to parents, these children are going to be on the road. And government will now have to be looking at what they will do for them. So government has to infuse that in the curriculum. So these kids get it. And these young people are so smart. Once they get that skill, they are running with it. They don't need anything. Now, coding, technology, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, all of these things that they are doing websites, they are making money. They go on LinkedIn, they are getting remote jobs. The young people, the world is, in fact, the world is for them now. All government needs to do is help them to get the skills. Make sure the university where we get now, make sure that the colleges where we get now, they must talk to the corporate organizations. They must talk to the people who employ them. What are the skills you need? Change the curriculum and make sure it fits so that they can get the job at the end of the day. And make sure that this your lecturer waiting for university, that they lecture theory, let them go to companies.
Yes.
Let them go to companies. Let the people in the company also come and lecture because they know the stuff.
Let them do practice.
When you are doing theory, you have never gone to a manufacturing unit before. You don't know how they are manufactured. You don't even know what the latest design are. Lagos State did that a few years ago with a core project. They brought Samsung to Agidingbi. And Samsung was there, giving practical for the students. And it worked very well. But as soon as Fashola left, the whole thing, because they were not paying for what they're supposed to pay. So it's just that focus. This is a very important conversation government we are having now. It's that government should say to itself, I know I have a problem with my young people. How am I going to make sure I reduce this problem? The only way is that these young people they are hungry. They're on the road. They don't have money. They have to feed themselves. So the only solution is that make sure they get skills. Ask all these corporate people waiting for Lekki, that's where I stay. Let them take these boys on and let them train them, whether it's automobile, whether it's construction. So many houses are coming up in Ikoyi. Every day, high rise. Who are the people building? How many Nigerians are building? So government has to be deliberate and intentional that this is what we have to do. They have to love their people. If you love somebody, you will make sure, like your own child now, you will make sure that your child has the right skills. Because when your child comes out of university and brings certificate to you and say, Daddy, please, do you know Dangote? Do you know this? Where are you going to start from? Where are you going to start from? But if he has the right skills, he doesn't even need a Dangote.
He doesn't.
He will just start producing.
Yes.
Produce what he needs, put it on Instagram. People are buying it all over the world. Look at fashion, weird fashion. Look at Ashoke did today. See what they've done with Ashoke. People do you know the prom in America? One prom, they started using Nigerian outfits. Nigerians are superb designers.
They're doing Ankara suit now.
Yes, superb. We are so good. That's the thing. We are so versatile. But unfortunately, our government doesn't recognize the kind of people they have. It is so sad.
All right, and you don't hear them as he be like this, not the small thing at all. A lot of skill, a lot of talent they waste because no enabling environment. The government not even discover what we get. We get a whole lot of mineral resources, but now other countries, they can't carry them.
So.
Go develop their own place, and their citizens, they use them, they create something, they'll carry and come back and sell for us. Is that not a shame? Is that not a shame? Okay. And for today, madam, this skill of a thing, you don't take away deal. Why be saying that now people they discover say skill they very important, but them born you skilled already day. Yes. Why be saying that now? Or is it only in Nigeria we fail to discover skills before now? Why is it now that eyes are beginning to open?
I think one of the things that's happening is that there are different revolutions that have happened.
Okay.
they called the first industrial revolution. At that time, when our parents when they get job, they were working with government. So the schools were preparing you as civil servants.
Oh.
Government was employing them.
Oh.
That was that in revolution. That was it's like a manufacturing unit. They were just producing, and all they needed to do is to know how to work in government. Now we're in the fourth industrial revolution now. And this industrial revolution is technology. Whether that COVID came just to show us.
Yes.
We are still doing all this. Yes. So, so we're now in the fourth industrial revolution. And this fourth industrial revolution is saying that you are no longer going to be focused on working with government. Now you have to use your brain. You have to get the skills. You have to think about the problem with your area. You have to say to yourself, all the book where I go read for school, how I go apply all this book into the problem in this company. If I call you to a table and I'm brainstorming with you and you say I should employ you, and I tell you that, okay, I need to sell these products. I need to manufacture these products. This is the problem we have. Maybe we have flooding in Nigeria. How are we going to resolve that flooding in Nigeria? You will come together, think. Because when you are able to resolve the flooding in Nigeria, if you are able to resolve the power problem in Nigeria, and you get me a solution, an app or something, or I'm saying that I need something in medicine. People are in their houses, they can't move, old people. How can you do an app for me that these old people can connect to the next doctor? So you can understand now that they are getting people to think. And when you think, you will make money. Think and get rich. You know that book where they there that they talk about think and get rich. So people are now, so what this new revolution is saying is that we want our young people to be thinking about the problem that they are around them. And then we want them to make sure they get the solution for the problem. And technology has even helped them. You don't need to go to a farm now to go and get land in a farm. You can own a piece of land and you have an app and everything is told to you. When they sell in the land, they will put money in your account. So technology has made life so easy for this particular era of 21st century. So that's why things have changed. And things are going to continue to change like that. Nothing is static in life. So that is where we are now, that problem solving, critical thinking, creativity. That's why these young people can speak, they can do MC, they can sing, they can dance. This is their time. And people are paying bottom dollar for this kind of thing.
All right, critical thinking, creativity, think. At this point, we will take small break. Make we go think. Come tell you how we'll take a round up and the advice where Madam Bolaji gets. No touch your television button. Welcome back on top Good Morning Nigeria Show Extra on top Wazobia Max TV. Yes, my stranger still there for chim like hunchback. Madam Bolaji, hope you feel at home.
Yes, so I no be stranger anymore now.
You don't be in-house.
I don't be in-house now. I'm one of you.
Confirm. Okay, and before I forget, we've been to talk about curriculum that time. Madam Bolaji, you go remember say, for inside the school curriculum, they talk of secondary school and secondary school, if I'm not mistaken, then get introductory technology and then get home economics. Share those courses then, reach to discover the skill of the children then?
I think the biggest problem where we get is theory.
Okay.
When we get all these books, we give students, go cram how it is to bake cake. Go cram, but you don't go and bake the cake.
Not true.
So the practical aspects, that's one where they're missing. So all we do is we just get people, cram the stuff, pass the exam. So we're just teaching for exam. We're not teaching for work. We're not teaching for work.
Not true. You are right, man. I know they caught you. I remember, say I do introductory technology. They'll give me one board and T-square. Waiting with that board name, sir. I don't forget the name, but T-square will be like cross. We'll come carry cardboard. We'll come draw. We no ever cut wood one day. We'll just do drawing, and they'll teach us the theory part of everything. We're going to see them for board, but we no go practice one day. We don't even get any workshop to go practice. But you go say you they do introductory technology. I don't do home economics. The same thing for home economics. They know they cook. They know they do practical then.
Some of them, they do, at least with us, we make sure that they do practical and all of that. But it's not that kind of practical that's in a good institution. You will have like a restaurant. Because cooking is not just cooking. It is how do you serve? How do you serve your customer? Customer service. There's so many things, skills that you have to learn. Don't forget that what we are saying is that whatever you teach me in school, when I leave SS3, I should be able to either set up a job or get a job somewhere. Which means that if I go to a hotel, like Oriental Hotel like this, and I say I want to work in your restaurant, everything when they do want there, I don't get them.
I don't get them.
If I go there and start quoting theory, the definition of this, the definition, if I do, I would just look at you and say, what is this business talk? So the whole thing is go into a restaurant, do school for 2 days, go into a restaurant and see how things are happening there. How are they serving customers? How are they cooking? If we don't get this practical, our children are just lost. So they have this desire to do it, but nobody has exposed them. So that's why I say everybody has a track in life they're going. Some people will end up going to university, no doubt about that. But majority say, yes, we'll go to university, but I still want to use what I'm passionate about. Like me, I'm passionate about children. I went up to master's level for law. Ask me whether I'm in court. What year did I go to court last? My skill is with children to bring them up.
You discover your skill.
When you discover what your passion is, when you discover what your skill is, that is where government and the schools must make sure that they give you those skills. You cannot live without getting, like my school now, we are going to make sure we bring carpenters. We're going to make sure we bring solar people. My teacher is a solar person. We're going to make sure that fashion and makeup, everything that, thank God they put it in the curriculum. So we're going to make sure we bring people to practicalize these things for these children. And they are so excited because these young people are not interested in theory. They want to do hands-on. They want to do things that they can get their hands dirty. They want to think and they want to resolve problems. So that is what we need to do.
All right, thank you. And before we round off today, discovering skill is different from encouraging skill. Yes, the children can discover their skill. They can have flair for learning things. But do they have the encouragement? Who is to blame? The parents or the government?
That is the issue. Look at Davido, for example, when he insisted that when he was going to back up, and he told his father, it is music or nothing. When the father now saw that he cannot do anything, he now built the music department in backup for Davido. See Davido now. So the father understood that this is my son. He has the skill. How do I encourage him and ensure he also enters university? I'm not sure whether he completed university or whatever. Look at Paystack. The boy Paystack that was in backup, that developed Paystack. All these fintech things for people to transfer money. When technology came, everything, Uber, all these things now is technology. Airbnb is technology. So, so all these people, what we are saying is that whatever challenge is there, technology will resolve it. But parents should please, and that's why we're doing this career day. We are calling it from traditional to next gen. And we are telling parents that in medicine, this was a traditional career. In medicine, it is different now. Technology, robots are doing surgery. ChatGPT is doing marvelous things. So you have to pay attention. If you want your child, if you like, send your child to university for 4 years. Pay money, particularly private university. When the child come out now and not get a job, you are the one going to start rushing. So we are now saying to them, now pay attention and make sure that when you are even choosing the university, a place like Afe Babalola, fantastic university. It has a teaching hospital. So when you finish your medicine, you go learn.
And practical.
So our universities have to change like that. They have to also make sure students are getting internships. In America, everywhere, my daughter who's in the US, every single year she was there, she was working. She was working as an intern. So it was easy for her to get a job as soon as she finished. So theory and work, we cannot escape it. We must mix both together. And it is possible.
All right.
It's just that government has to understand. Don't forget that all this is our big men. Where they for Abuja, where they do curriculum, no enter any class, no enter anywhere before. And they'll be writing all these things for us. And they are telling us, look at what's happening now, even in the NRDC curriculum. You are telling us you are rolling out this thing. All these courses you are rolling out. Where are the teachers going to train?
Where are the teachers?
Even the solar now, where am I going? If not that my teacher has solar experience. Many schools are shouting and saying, how are we going to train these things? So you can roll out these things, but you must also know that you have to implement it. Schools have to know that you have to train teachers, particularly in public sector, that they're going to. So just don't tick the box. It's crazy. Don't tick the box. Make sure that you do the right thing and get these kids to get the skills, period.
All right. Before we go, in 1 minute, ma, I beg, make you tell government what they're supposed to do.
I think I've already said.
Just tell them. They know nothing. Now them they talk to. Tell them.
So my challenge, to the Nigerian government and my charge rather, not challenge, is that 60% of the young people within Nigeria, 60% of the population within Nigeria are young people.
Correct.
And that is an asset. Is a big thing. Many countries where they look for this plenty young people like this, they don't get. When you go to Finland, that's why they're carrying us and say we should jackpot. Because they have a population that is aging. But meanwhile, we have all these plenty young people where they're here. And all they are telling us and they are telling you as government, as their papa and their mama, because you are their papa and their mama now, you must talk and get curriculum where go make sure that all the skills when they need, where employers like me are asking for, make sure you talk to all these employers, whether it's Julius Berger, whether it's Kremberg, whether it's agriculture, whether it's a tech company, whether it's all these people who pack themselves come Nigeria. Make sure you talk to them and say, I want you people to employ my people. And I want you to make sure that my people can come to you to do training. And I want to know the skills where you get that you want so that I will talk to my government official, my institutions that do curriculum, so that they can change the curriculum to match what these people want. Once we do that, Germany has 5% unemployment. Nigeria has only God knows, maybe 40%. We will reduce the unemployment because our people wait for Nigeria, our young people, they are hard working. Many of them are doing 10 jobs at the same time, running helter-skelter. So all they want, and I say to government, please, I beg, what you can do for our young people now is to make sure they get the right skills. Give money to schools, empower them, the vocational schools, refurbish them, get practical, the practical laboratories. Get it there. They are doing it in Abia. The governor in Abia is not joking. If a governor in Nigeria can do it, what stops every governor from do it? That means that allocation that they're giving from Abuja, I beg, spend it for these young people.
All right.
Make sure you get them. And if you want us to come and help you, we are ready.
Confirm. All right. Once again, I want to say, Mrs. Bolaji, thank you for coming.
No problem.
And thank you for advising the government.
Thank you for having me.
I hope they go listen. At this point, we will tell you, say, yes, so we don't try and we don't do our own. It remains government to pick up from where we stop. I say thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Right.
For having me.
We go meet again, same time, same station, to Romo. Not touch the television to me.